Hello and welcome back. And in this video, we're going to be starting off with setting up our project files. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a folder structure so we can better organize all of our files. Okay, so I'm going to start by creating a new group, and this group is going to be called system files. Now this is where all the system files will go, essentially your app delegate, your scene delegate, assets, launch screen, and info.plist. Okay, and next group we're going to create is going to be called resources. And this is where we're going to basically store our core data files, some of the delegates and data sources that we're going to create, and also core data manager. So all the resources that we need basically to create our app. Next, we're going to create a view model, view models. Now this, because this project is core data backed, we are going to have a model following the MVVM design pattern, but the model is going to be created by the core data. Okay, so we don't need any models folder, so we're going to leave that out, but we're going to create our view controller. Folder, okay, which is where our view controllers are gonna go. And last but not the least, we need a folder for all of our views. Now we already have a view controller, and that view controller is our to-do list view controller. So let's go ahead and move it under the view controller. And with all that change and all the folder structure being created, look how clean our project looks. Okay, so we're gonna build, and we're gonna get a build error. We won't be able to build it successfully right now because we made some changes which Xcode doesn't know about. Okay, so Xcode is missing the location of info.plist. So if you look at the error, it's basically trying to process info.plist, but it can't find it. It doesn't know where it is. So the easy fix for this one is, if you go on your project, go on your target and look for info.plist. Okay, let's go ahead and search for info. Let's search for just info, and these are all info.plist values. What we are looking for is the file location, and we should have a file location listed somewhere around here, right here. Okay, so under the packaging, basically what it's looking for is saying, like, there's an info.plist which is located task UIKit / info.plist. Now we know that we have just changed it, so we have introduced another folder in between, and that folder is called system files. So just double click on this guy, don't expand, just double click, and basically this is an editor. And what we're going to do is we're going to go right before I in the info and enter the name of the folder. So in this case, it's system files. Okay, and we're gonna simply press enter after we finish adding our system files. Okay, and now if you build, you should be able to build. Let's go ahead and run to make sure everything is still working fine. And as you can see, our navigation view with the navigation title is showing up just fine. So that means our folder structure is good to go, and all of our files can be found by the Xcode. Okay, all right, so here's what we're gonna do. Now when we have, all the folder structure ready, the first thing I want to do is I want to create our model. Okay, and that model is once again defined inside the core data. So what we need to do is we need to create our core data file with the entity which is going to define the model for this app. Okay, so in the next video what we're going to do is we're going to create our core data model. So I'll see you guys there. Thank you.